side door's locked, so I leave it there. Or the broken is what I meant.
Hey, what's up, you guys?
Alright, I'll see you later, dude.
You up out of here?
Alright, later, man.
Later.
You might be back a little later.
Elbow, have a beautiful one.
You too. Happy Thanksgiving. Not much, just trying to come in a little early.
Right on.
So, but you?
Just gonna go out looking at, roam around the river.
Oh, nice.
Picking up rocks, throwing them at people.
Right.
Go up to the bridge, drop boulders on cars. Trucks, especially when it's carrying a lot of fuel. Try to make it explode.
Don't do that.
So it kills me too.
Right.
Not suicide by cop, suicide by big rig.
Be careful.
Way to go.
He said he's gonna drop big rocks on the highway to fucking try to hit a gas truck. Unbelievable. Just kidding. He said that, but I don't think he's really gonna do that. Have anybody ever heard of the lexicographic order? We just got some breaking news, you guys. We just got a little bit of research. Let me see what this is. What is this? Really? The alphabetic order? Hold on, what is this? It's called the alphabetic order. Have anybody ever heard of this? The alphabetic order? Alphabetic order is a system. Hey, what's good? Maya 123 said hi. Hey, what's good, you guys? Have you guys ever heard of the alphabetic order before? Even though it's like the number on your name is. Have you ever heard of the alphabetic order or the what is it? The lexicographic order? Lexicographic order? Have you ever heard of the alphabetic order or the lexicographic order? The alphabetical order is a system whereby character strings are placed in order based on the position of the characters in the conventional ordering of an alphabet. So it's just an alphabetical order when you do A1, B2, C3, all the way up to Z, 26Z, quack! It's just a little alphabetical order. It is one of the methods of collation in mathematics. A lexicographical order is the generalization of the alphabetical order to other data types, such as sequences of numbers or other ordered mathematical objects. When applied to a string of strings or sequences that may contain digits, numbers, or more elaborate types of elements in addition to alphabetical characters, the alphabetical order is generally called a lexicographical order. To determine which of the two strings of characters comes first, when arranging in alphabetical order, their first letters are compared. If they differ, then the string whose first letters comes earlier in the alphabet comes before the other string. If the first letters are the same, then the second letters are compared, and so on. If a position is reached where one string has no more letters to compare while the other does, then the shorter string is determined to come first in alphabetical order. Capital and uppercase letters are generally considered to be identical in their corresponding lowercase letters for the purposes of alphabetical ordering, although conventions may be adopted to handle situations where two strings differ only in capitalization. Hold on, let's go to the other definition. Let's do the lexicographic order definition. It says, in mathematics, the lexicographic or lexicographical order, also known as Lexical order or dictionary order is a generalization of the alphabetical order of the dictionaries to sequences of ordered symbols, or more generally of elements of a totally ordered set. Unbelievable. So the fake gematria you guys are doing, just to like make it clear, it's not actually gematria. Gematria is actually Hebrew. This is the name of the cipher of the alphabetical order that you're actually doing. It's called alphabetical order, and it's called lexicographic order. All right? So next time Quackery tries to tell you he's teaching you gematria, be like, excuse me, Quacky, that's just the lexicographic order. Unbelievable. And then it goes on and on and on and describes it. This is amazing research, by the way. Thank you so much, whoever sent in the research. There are several variants and generalizations of the lexicographical ordering. One variant applies to like a zombie variant. It's like zombie variant gematria. One variant applies to... Where's that bitch? Where's that other fucking fake gematria bitch? Zombie variant. What a fucking joke. We should go fuck up his channel too. Whoever that fucking rat motherfucker actually is from the UK, we should go fuck up his channel too. Like fuck just all the quacks. One variant applies to sequences of different lengths by comparing the lengths to the sequences before considering their elements. Another variant, widely used in combinatorics, orders subsets of a given finite set by assigning a total order to the finite set, converting subsets to increasing sequences to which the lexicographical order is applied. A generalization defines an order of an n-array Cartesian product of partially ordered sets. This order is a total order if and only if all factors of the Cartesian product are totally ordered. It's just a lexicon of fake gematria. The word lexicon, the set of words used in some language, have a conventional ordering. Used in dictionaries and encyclopedias that depends on the underlying ordering of the alphabet of symbols used to build the words. Unbelievable. The lexicographical order is one way of formalizing words order given the order of the underlying symbols. The formal notion starts with a finite set A, often called the alphabet, which is totally ordered. That is, for any two symbols A and B in A capital that are not the same symbol, either A over B or B over A, the words of A are the finite sequences of symbols from A, including the words of length 1 containing a single symbol, words of length 2 with 2 symbols, and so on. Being the empty sequence 3 backwards 3 looking like an E with no symbols at all. The lexicographical order on the set of all these finite words orders or words as follows. Unfucking believable. And it like gives a little bust down of the shit. Unbelievable. I'm not going to read all this to you guys. Your gematria is fake. I mean, Dude, this is not Hebrew. Gematria is Hebrew. The cipher is totally different. The way it works is totally different. There's no Jesuits. Happy Thanksgiving. You should be grateful for Thanksgiving. Unbelievable. I don't know where to go from here, but it's just like, this is ridiculous. Let me see, what does this say? Yes, numbers are associated with letters in order in the English alphabet. Though a straightforward system where A1 equals 1, B equals 2, C equals 3, and so on is mapping. This mapping continues until Z equals 26. This system is known as the alphanumeric sequence for A1Z26 cipher and has several applications including simple ciphers. It is a basic form of encryption. 2. Computer science used in character encoding schemes. 3. Numerology, a field that assigns numerical value to letters and to analyze words and names. You can easily determine the number for any letter of the alphabet using this direct one-to-one correspondence, the Lexicography. The alphanumeric sequence A1Z26 cipher. This is used in simple ciphers. This is used in computer science. And this is used in numerology. Alright? Nowhere in the fucking... None of this shit says it's Gematria. Fucking joke. It's called the Lexicographic order. Alright? Unfucking believable. Hit the likes, you guys. Look at what we're saying. I mean, this is just a little arithmancy. It's a little witchcraft. It's a little witchy. It's a little bitchy. It's a little snitchy. The fake Gematria is. What a fucking joke. They're gonna pull up, though. They're doxing our IPs, you guys. They know we clocked in at work early. They're doxing, they're rat doxing, they're snitching for Zachary K. Hubbard. For Lexicography. Can you imagine that, snitching with and by and for and of some snitch, Zachary K. Hubbard, and claiming that you're snitching and lexicography is fucking Gematria, and calling it Gematria? I mean, you're a bitch. What a fucking joke. Pull up for thanks fucking grifting, bitch. That's the actual name of their cipher? Dude, that will obliterate quackology. There's another name for this fucking fake-ass cipher, too. It's called, like, Paleo English or some shit. It's called, like... Fuck, I wanna find that research that I have. It's so fucking ridiculous. Zachary K. Hubbard is just lying to everyone, saying that he's teaching you Gematria. And they're fucking cowards. That's the actual name of their cipher. Unbelievable.
Hey,
Zach!
I just acknowledge what he's doing. He understands how I react to stuff. And when he telling me this, you knows what the white folks do to this? The white folks did this. He trying to put me in a state of anger. right? Because that's the worst, that's the weakest state that a man can be in, walking around like a atomic bomb. So he's gonna bring up some stuff that can make me angry, so I get emotionally tied to the bullshit.
Don't let him trigger you, God.
He gonna give offerings, and this is how white people always get black folks.
Yeah.
They offer them resources because they understand that black people want resources or want some shit. So they might want to get their way. So
here goes Zach, JP. Did you know that you can't get into a white organization? Sassy racist. Sassy racist. You're a sassy racist.
You're a sassy racist.
That's what you and Bob sound
Zach.
like.
Okay, the Bob joke. Zach, you're a sassy racist. Here goes the thing. I'm gonna land the plane. I'm gonna land the plane. You could actually learn from a guy.
Dude, we
like
have
JP.
so many clips of
You
fucking
could learn. No,
Zachary
you
K.
can laugh all
Hubbard just
you
getting
want. Here
smoked.
goes the difference between you and Zach. I'm sorry, you and JP. I have seen it. Thousands of other people have seen this man. Not fraternizing, but what is it called when you're hanging out with your kids? I don't even know the word. I don't have any kids. This man is with those girls all the time, Zach, at different places, doing all types of educational little activities. Now, JP may be an unhinged Negro, but those girls are look at one of the girls right now. Look at that, Zach. Look at it. Look at that, Zach. Look at that girl.
She's
so happy.
funny.
She's well fed. That girl, Zach, is
Dude,
with
Zach is like trying to like target the guy's children. I mean, Zachary K. Hubbard is a child predator. I mean, that's ridiculous. The quacks over there like seething and trying to fraud and like, how can I take the kids? I mean, this guy's a fucking scumbag. I need extra kids for. I need ethnic children for a thanks grifting fucking ritual. I mean, what a bitch. This fucking sassy racist
This man
bitch.
is a great father. And you can learn from him instead of trying to bash. That's all I gotta say, man. Go ahead, guys. Go ahead.
Look at that quack. He's just gonna try to.
I got a Coke.
Look at that, Zach.
Yes, but y'all can never have it.
Look at that, Zach. Look at these smiling little kids, Zach.
Come say wrong.
Look at him. Look at him, Zach. Look at him, Zach.
Man, my babies.
Learn from this man, Zach. He's with us.
I'm really not even joking around. Zachary K. Hubbard is a fucking child predator. I mean, I can't stress that enough.
Well, Jay Prince, you have a beautiful family, man, and God bless you. You have a beautiful family, and God bless you.
Now, Zach, real quick, gets in. Where? Now, Zach, this ain't personal, because you know I don't talk about people's families.
Zachary K. Hubbard's Gematriaholics calculator and whatever the calculator that he has on his site is not safe for kiddos. It's not safe for children. Zachary K. Hubbard is a child predator. If you let your kids go on the Gematria calculators,
go ahead.
I mean, shame on you. You fucking people are fucking scum. You're gonna like really get yourself involved with gambling fraud and like allow like unfucking believable. Allow these fucking gambling fraud criminals to like just rat you down from the IP. Like, what a fucking joke. These people are total fucking scum. Zachary K. Hubbard is a child predator.
I just acknowledge what he's doing. He understands how I react to stuff.
Zachary K. Hubbard and the greater Gematria community at large are child predators for like the 99th percentile of the fucking Ku Klux Klan of fake Gematria. All of you fucking rat fucking scum.
Bring up some stuff that can make me angry, so I get emotionally tied to the bullshit.
Don't let him trigger you, God.
He gonna give offerings, and this is how white people always get black folks.
Yeah.
They offer them resources because they understand that black people want resources or want some shit. So they might point it out to get their way. So
here goes Zach JP. Did you know that you can't get into a white organization? Sassy racist. Sassy racist.
Did you know black people can't get into a white organization? Quack, I'm Zachary. It's the it's the Jesuits. What a fucking bitch. Yeah, that type of level of like child targeting and rat garbage and calling it Gematria is not Gematria. Your fake Gematria is not Gematria. Your fake Gematria is something called the Lexicographic order. And it's not Gematria. Oh, and since I was saying, I wanna back up my claim and give a disclaimer. The reason why we're saying that Zachary, with like full-heartedly, like from the bottom of my heart, an actual warning to the truth seeker, fake Gematria community. One of the reasons why I would continue to say, and am saying, that Zachary K. Hubbard is literally a dangerous Ku Klux Klan cult leader level child predator is because the Gematria calculator, the Gematrianator calculator is not safe for fucking kids. And that's a fact per policy 9 on the calculator. So let me see if I got the calculator. We got to give the disclaimer. This is the disclaimer for the Gematria calculator.
No, real quick. Cuts with the $10 super cash app.
Of these brick buildings in every major city.
My apologies. No, real quick. Cuts with the $10 super cash app. Thank you so much, Cuts. Salute to you, man. I really appreciate this. It says, please show and read the Gematria Policy 9 I sent. The Gematria what? Let me see. Let me see. Okay, it says miscellaneous privacy issues. It says you must be at least 18 years old to have our permission to use this site. Our policy is that we do not knowingly collect, use, or disclose personal or personally identifiable information about visitors that are under 18 years of age. You should also be aware that when personally identifiable information is voluntarily disclosed in the discussion forums or other public areas on this site, that information, along with any information disclosed in your communication, can be collected and used by third parties and may result in unsolicited messages from third parties. Such activities are beyond our control, and this policy does not apply to information. Any submissions to chat rooms or other public areas on the site are accepted with the understanding that they are accessible to all third parties. If you do not want your comments to be viewed by third parties, you are advised not to make any submissions. Ultimately, you are solely responsible for maintaining the secrecy of your password and or account information. Please be careful and responsible whenever you are using. Zach, you have a lot of explaining to do. That was from Cuts. Go ahead, buddy.
That's on my website.
Okay. Bob says, where the F do you find these people?
Remnants of these brick buildings in every major city.
My apologies.
Unbelievable.
Cuts with the $10 super cash app.
Hey, what's good, you guys? Happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for finding your way back over to my channel. Hell yeah, thanks T-Spells. I appreciate that. I hope what I've shared today makes sense. I did a really good stream earlier this morning, and then I just thought I'd come back on because I got some more research about the cipher that they're calling Gematria. It's like really something else. It's called the Lexicographic order, and it's actually not Gematria. I just so happen to not be on YouTube whenever you go live. Oh no, it's all good. It's not a big deal at all. I'm just happy it's Thanksgiving right today, and I'm thankful that we get time and a half, like double pay, almost double pay. So I came in early, and I just wanted to share a little research before just whatever, just chilling all day. Really, the lexicographic order, the polynumeric cipher, unbelievable. I have another like proof of what the cipher actually is that they're claiming is Gematria, but I don't know. I'm not gonna stay on here too long. I think there's a Jesuit behind me. Some guy's like in a church-looking suit. It's probably a Jesuit. I feel gang stalked. Hey, what's good, Space Monkey? Yeah, I know. It's just making a total mockery. It's just so fucking goofy. It's probably not a Jesuit. I'm not that scared. Dude, I think it's like a Chinese Jesuit. Holy shit. Have you guys ever heard that the Chinese Jesuits, they fucking rule China? They do fucking Chowping fucking building, fucking burning Gematria. Unbelievable, the quack. He's like, yeah, the Jesuits burned down the building in fucking China. It was that Jesuit Dao Ming or whatever. Do you know? Everybody knows that popular, famous Jesuit Chow Ming. They burned down the fucking building in China, in Hong Kong, you guys.
Coming up, another hour of wonderful classical music.
Can the Jays play chess?
You listen to the gossip. The only reason Jews are good at chess is because we're bad at all other sports. It's debatable whether that was ever true, but the fact is that we are currently overrepresented in the 4 major US sports. What's not debatable is that around 50% of the greatest chess players of all time were Jewish. Now, whether the Jewish attraction to chess was strictly an intelligence thing or the desire for a societal equalizer at a time when Jews did not feel so equal in society,
Is
I'll leave that to
chess
the
rigged by
sociologists.
Gematria?
What's more fascinating
What is
to me
chess
is the space
equal in
Judaism
Gematria?
as a religion
Maybe
makes
chess
to chess.
is
Of course,
Gematria.
gambling on chess would be forbidden, but in terms of recreation,
Gambling
it's
on
seen
chess
as a
is
relatively
forbidden in
kosher and
Jewish.
even mind-sharpening endeavor. In fact, the great Torah commentary of 1,000 years ago, the Ibn Ezra wrote an entire poem about chess, and the Hasidic masters often shared that the game of chess can even serve as a
these
strong
videos we're
metaphor
getting
for
today.
spiritual
This is
concepts.
amazing.
Once, at a Farbrengen gathering of the Lubavitcher Rebbe in 1948, sat Samuel Reshevsky, who was an 8-time U.S. chess champion. Sam was an observant Jew, so he never competed on Shabbat, and he was very close to Lubavitch. In his honor, the Rebbe explained one of the ways chess can serve as a spiritual metaphor. In this metaphor, the king on the chessboard alludes to God. The mission is to conquer negativity and envelop the world in godliness and goodness. Just as the king does not wage battle on the chessboard, so does God expect us to elevate society in a reality that God is not openly felt. The pawns correspond to humans, and the bishops, rooks, and knights correspond to angels. The angels are more spiritually powerful, and humans, like pawns, must take small steps forward. However, it's only the pawn that, upon reaching the finish line, the end of the board, can become a queen. Only via the very small actions of humans can the greatest spiritual combustion occur. If you listen to
I didn't know that you weren't allowed to gamble Gematria on chess. I wasn't aware of that. Did you guys know that?
The fact is that we are currently overrepresented in the 4 major U.S. sports. What's not debatable is that around 50% of the greatest chess players of all time were Jewish. Now, whether the Jewish attraction to chess was strictly an intelligence thing or the desire
Dude, you're not allowed to do Gematria on chess. I mean, gambling on chess.
sociologists. What's more fascinating to me is the space Judaism as a religion makes for chess. Of course, gambling on chess would be forbidden, but in terms of recreation, it's seen as a relatively kosher and even mind-sharpening endeavor. In fact, the great Torah commentary of 1,000 years ago, the Ibn Ezra wrote an entire poem about chess, and the Hasidic masters often shared that the game of chess can even serve as a strong metaphor for spiritual concepts. Once, at a Farbrengen gathering of the Lubavitcher Rebbe in 1948, sat Samuel Reshevsky, who was an 8-time U.S. chess champion. Sam was an observant Jew, so he never competed on Shabbat, and he was very close to Lubavitch. In his honor, the Rebbe explained one of the ways...
Maybe this is why Zachary K. Hubbard doesn't gamble on chess with Gematria.
The mission is to conquer negativity and envelop...
Has Zachary K. Hubbard ever violated the Gematria and gambled and did decoded chess?
In a reality that God is not openly felt. The pawns correspond to humans, and the bishops, rooks, and knights correspond to...
Well, this is so ridiculous, but I do like this little video. But I'm going to peace out with you guys because it's 102, much like 201.